things off with what Caesars had to say from a sports betting perspective. The casino side of things, the big news around here was they were going to sell off a property, and they had made it very well known that they were going to sell off a property on the Las Vegas Strip. And yesterday they said, yeah, we're not going to do that anymore. So that made some news around here. What did they say about sports betting?
Wait, first off, I thought we were just talking about the Phillies for half an hour. We're not talking about the Phillies?
Listen, let me tell you this. So I have futures tickets on both teams in the World Series, so I can't lose.
Nice.
And I would win more money on the Astros, but I have more people who are rooting for the Phillies. And so, I almost weirdly am rooting against my own financial boon here. I almost want the Phillies to win just for you guys.
I appreciate it. We will not be talking Philadelphia Phillies odds. It's going to come up here in a second, though.
Yes.
Because it does intersect with the stuff we do. But, yeah, top level, Caesar's earnings call. This is a Q3 earnings call season, so you're going to hear a lot of this from us and read a lot of content about this. Caesar's, though, came out and talked a lot about its digital business. Now, I've been doing this long enough. Sports betting, online casino used to be even just a few years ago, it was kind of like this thing on the side. People don't talk about it. Caesars goes into this, and it's not dominated, but a lot of the call was talking about the digital business and where that's going. Both sports betting and online casino. They turned a profit on their sports betting and online casino business for the first time in October. Again, that's not Q3, but it's the first part of Q4. But they, again, ahead of schedule on profitability. The question is whether that sticks there or not. But this is definitely interesting. Caesars is a large, as we all both know, large gaming company with footprint all over the place. But they're really, they're really still pumping that this is their path forward. They're not talking about, that they even want to, ever spin it off. They think there's this synergy between sports betting on casino, which again, I think is very good for our prospects of more legalization in the future, because, when you see a large, traditionally land-based casino operator talk about this is a part of their business now, this is, we're past this stage where casinos should be worried about cannibalization. They should be looking at how does online casino help our bottom line business, and that's where Caesars is. And again, increasingly a part of what they see as their future, and driving a lot of that, and not just top line revenue, but also engaging with the brand and all of those sorts of things. So really interesting earnings call, and more to come on from the companies in the space that we cover.
And one of the things I think that really stood out, as you mentioned, with that October being profitable, Dustin, was not only ahead of schedule, but a full year ahead of schedule. I think whenever they had talked about, when they were looking and forecasting, they were looking towards the end of 2023 for all of that to happen. And so we're kind of a year ahead of schedule with that. Yeah.
They've told people we hope to be 2023. And this is what everybody's going to be talking about over the next several quarters and into next year is that path to profitability, because you can't just sit around running sports betting and online casino at a loss into perpetuity. So that they're already there. Again, it's not clear that they're going to be able to maintain that every quarter, but certainly a good start.
Right.
And then that they're doing that.